final 2-week stretch of the 2023 regular season, and we are underway week 17 here on this New Year's Eve. And we will not get a run back here to start. It's a touchback, and it will come out to the 25. Purdy going to the air right away. On the check down, he finds Kamara. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. You look at this Jaguar defense. They come into this one ranked number 17, so just starting the bottom half of the league against the pass.
And I think you're going to see some changes in the offseason, whether it's through the draft, free agency, maybe even both. They definitely need some help in the secondary.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Purdy looking to throw. And his throw is incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver. And now it's 3rd down. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down. Here's Purdy now on 3rd and goal. And that will be incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. Fourth down try. Here's Purdy. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. Not often do 4th down conversions result in 23 yards, but that's the case here. 1st down.
Let's go.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And that one going to be off target and incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Here's 2nd and 10. They'll run for the first time with Kenneth Gainwell. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first. There was a great article in the paper yesterday about how he likes to run angry. Plays like that, you can feel it, can't you?
As long as he doesn't drive angry, we're okay. Because when he's on the field, that anger works for him. It fuels him, it powers him, and the end result runs like that.
Purdy looking to throw on 1st down here. He's got this one complete to Sherfield. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it's 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 20-yard line.
The first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on third down.
He's taken down at the 17-yard line.
On 3rd and 1, here's Bridgewater. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to convert, albeit not by much, on 3rd and a yard. Now it's Kamara in the passing game. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. So the completion gets him just a yard, and it's 2nd down. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved. Just as you said, they want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's McKenzie. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. How about this opening drive? Play number 12 now. This is 3rd down. And again, it's Bridgewater. And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. And his kick is right there. It's good. And the Panthers stake claim to a 3-0 lead. And all in all, a pretty decent opening drive, Charles. Pretty balanced. They had the passing game going and the rushing attack, too.
I would think they have to be happy with that start because you get your ground game going, which means your offensive line and your runners are pretty happy, and then you get your aerial attack going as well. So your quarterback and receivers have smiles on their faces. Now both up to speed, awaiting their next possessions for this game. They can't wait to get started again.
Ready!
Now Willis on 1st and 10. Short throw caught by Dulcich. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. You look at this Carolina defense. This crew against the pass, issues at times. Ranked number 24, Charles, in the NFL.
When they lack in pass defense, they do make up for in run defense. They're a top 10 unit against the people trying to move the ball on the ground. But this is a passing league. So there's the conundrum for them. How do they get better defending the pass?
Yeah, that's good for a gain of 6. And that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard. Well, this defense for the Panthers, they were very strong last week in the win over Carolina.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defense coordinator about their performance last week because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Let's go.
Now Willis on 3rd down. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. Excellent play there on 3rd down. Give him 25 yards. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10, right at the 40.
Ready.
Willis will look to pass again here. That's swung out wide to Harris. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down. Willis now off play action. This will be caught. It's Waddle. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
That's the end of the first quarter with the score Panthers 3, Jaguars 0.
the set.
Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit them, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Now a whistle, and I think a penalty here for a delay. No, they're going to say timeout. They did get the timeout in time. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. And they'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Jalen Waddle, his 11th touchdown of the year. And the Jaguars have taken the lead. Now for the extra point, Daniel Carlson. And this is up and good to make it 7-3. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. The partner just looking at some of the struggles they've had this season. The playoffs are not in their future. As they start to peer toward the offseason, what moves might they make?
I think the running back position, and I know we talk all the time about the NFL being a passing league, but the teams that run the ball effectively, they're the ones that go deep into the playoffs and go to the Super Bowl. They have to upgrade here. And you and I both know in recent years in the draft, people have shied away from taking a runner early, but there's that special one there. I say they go get him.
Well, now they'll try the end around. Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Carolina. Isaiah McKenzie, his 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Panthers are once again back in front. Moody good with the extra point. And the lead is now 10-7.
Panthers 10, Jaguars 7.
So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. And bring this out to the 25. No return there for Hardman.
Their own 25-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. On the stop there defensively, Marcus May with the tackle. From just shy of midfield, here's 2nd and 9.
Viking 18. Ready?
They'll run again with Harris. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Here's 3rd and 9. 3rd down, it's Willis. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
Now that's a good bounce back after giving up a touchdown on the opening drive. Just one first down permitted and then out. Obviously no loss of confidence with that defense, and now they get to turn it back to their offense.
Ready?
Going on 4th down. Here's Willis. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Marcus May with a pick. And the Panthers are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training. So he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
End result of that one, a nice 4-yard gain. So you can use that to set up your play-action game, or you can come right back and continue to run the football because as an offensive play caller, you're on schedule and feeling pretty good about your next couple of calls.
The throw on target to his receiver, McKenzie. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. The Panthers on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. Not liking the look. They'll change the play. Play action now. Bridgewater. That'll be dumped off to Gainwell. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Give him 6 yards, and they do convert on 3rd.
Now that's absolutely frustrating for a defender. Had a chance to get him on the ground before he got to the sideline, but what great vision and understanding where he is on the field as he headed for the marker and picked up the 1st down.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
When you see those RPOs run, you need the first man to attack and be a disruptor. And on that play, he closed down fast and helped knock it away.
On 2nd down, Gainwell looking for space. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion and a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or 2 because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. They stay on the ground. This time it's Kamara. And he's able to get the 1st before he's taken down at the 36. 2 minutes remaining in the 1st half. 10-7, our score. It goes as a gain of 9, and it moves the chains. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. A run here for J.D. McKissick. And he'll take this down to the 33. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
2nd down and 8. From the shotgun, it's Bridgewater. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in.
And this was a little bit of the knock on him coming out of college. Sometimes the concentration could wander a bit. This should have been a big play, but somehow he's not able to corral it.
And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the first. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. The field goal unit's going to stay put on the sideline. They're going to go on fourth down here. To throw, Bridgewater. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they wind up getting 4 there on 4th and 1. Now Bridgewater. That one almost intercepted, but it's incomplete. Not a good throw there, and it'll be second down.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4. The Jaguars now will use the last of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. 3rd down and 6. Here's Bridgewater. Eluding the pressure right. Well, throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
Getting an excellent defensive stand there in the red zone. Nice tight coverage. They certainly recognized how important it was to bring up 4th down here.
And they'll try for it here on 4th. Bridgewater and company stay out there. Here's Bridgewater. And it's going to be batted down. And we'll go the other way with the football. And the Panthers turned away on 4th down. And this long drive is going to wind up yielding nothing. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. With this slim deficit closing in on the end of the first half, we'll see if they can move this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 out of this drive.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Cup 19, Cup 19.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he's taken down. Back at his own 7. T.J. Watt, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
Well, that's an excellent way to get the pass rush activated. The first sack of the game for them comes on the first play of the drive, and it makes it very tough for the opponent to pick up a first down now, playing behind the sticks.
They don't want to repeat a first down. They'll keep it on the ground. And he'll just keep 2 hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. It'll be a gain of 3 on what should be the final play of this first half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. A good, tight football game thus far. 10-7 the score as we resume action on EA Sports. Hardman will elect not to bring this out, and the football will be on the 25-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either, so certainly something has to change here in quarter three.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now, they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
Mustang 19. Dragon 60.
On third down, it's Willis. It's brought in by Harris. And he will have a Jaguars first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Now Willis on 1st and 10. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. And now they'll audible to something else. Again, it's Willis to throw it. Over the middle and complete to Waddle. A gain of 8 there on the play. And now it's 3rd and 3. Willis from the gun on 3rd down. He'll rifle this one deep right side. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Xavier Woods with a pick. And the Panthers will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. They'll start following the interception in great field position at the 45. They start the drive here with Gainwell. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Credit Brian Brzee in there to greet him and drop him for a loss. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Now a run up the middle with Drake. And this one also slow in developing as he's maybe getting back here to the line of scrimmage. And not much more than that.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
On 3rd down, Bridgewater. Escaping the pressure right. Now he's hit, and Bridgewater loses the football. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. He's thankful right now for that sideline because it could have been a fumble loss, instead just a fumble, though they will have to punt it down.
You're right about that, but do you think there's ever been a player happier to see his own punter go on the field than him?
No.
I mean, not at all, right? How fortunate is he that they got a chance to punt it away, and it's not just a turnover at the spot.
And this one hits at the 1, continues on into the end zone for a touchback. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Now this game, it has obviously been all about the defense on both sides of the football. Which offense is going to break through here? We'll see if they can do it on this drive. They'll start the drive with Harris. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
First and 10, Willis. Finding space at the 40. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Another first down as he went right back to the same well, this time for 17 yards.
A couple of first downs right in succession, and this is an offense that can really use a good drive, and they're off to a fast start here.
Tiger, 19 Tiger. Cowboy 80. 19 Lion.
Now a first down carry for Harris. And a good push there defensively as they stop him at the 48. Gain of just 1.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
Harris going to get it again on second down. And he'll get across midfield and into Carolina territory.
Well, so far, this game has gone the way the defensive coordinator had hoped. They've dictated things. They've not let them run the ball very well at all. They gave up a nice game there. I doubt it'll back off their confidence. They've played so well throughout this entire game.
That is caught. He's into space past the 25. Touchdown, Jaguars. Nico Hardman, 48 yards. And the Jaguars have moved out in front here in the final minute of the third quarter. A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
Off the play fake, Bridgewater rolling to his right. Open man, he's got him, the tight end Hockenson. And he's going to be taken down. Plus, there's a penalty flag in the backfield. They may get 15 more on top of this. So now a fresh set of downs, first and 10 after roughing the passer. Bridgewater to throw it. That's complete to Traylon Burks. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. 3 quarters in the books. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Play fake. Bridgewater. Going for it all. And this one almost intercepted. Had a chance to come down with it in the end zone, but could not hang on. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. To the air again with Bridgewater. Flush to his right. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. They're going to hurry back to the line now. They go play action. Bridgewater. Flushed out. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Teddy Bridgewater taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Panthers answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a 4th quarter lead. Moody good with the extra point, and it's now 17-14. So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. And Hardman going to go ahead and sit on this one as it'll come out to the 25. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the fourth quarter. They'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
Get it. Ready.
A quick throw out to Hardman on the perimeter. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains. From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10.
Track all 80. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Here's Willis. Short throw caught by Dulcich. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
From the 46, here's 2nd and 3. A run with Harris out of the shotgun. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go. And the trend continues here in the 4th like it was in the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. He's had nowhere to run.
And you're probably thinking to yourself, why do they keep feeding him the football? Well, they trust him first and foremost. They do believe that over time he might actually pop one of these runs. The bottom line is he takes care of the ball well for them, so they'll keep handing it to him.
And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 43. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Now Willis on 1st and 10. He gets it complete to Harris. And he goes down, but not before getting us inside the 25. Willis will look to throw on 1st down. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by Nick Bolton. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Another important 4th quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain their slim advantage. And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there. 2nd down. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
42 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Bridgewater. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
When you run in the slant, timing is everything, and against that man coverage, there was no space available, and incompletion as a result.
Play action now. Bridgewater. Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack. He couldn't get away. He'll wind up losing a dozen yards. A 12-yard loss, and it brings up 3rd. Third and long now after the sack. We'll see if Bridgewater has a response. They'll look to throw here. Try to lay one up deep. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Daxton Hill picks it off. And he'll take it across midfield and down the 48-yard line. A seismic shift in momentum here in the 4th quarter. That's the break that the defense needed.
And you know as well as I do, people don't question the play call in that situation. Sometimes you have to question the execution, not necessarily the call. And in this case, those defenders found a way to give their team a chance.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw.
Short throw caught by Dulcich.
Will go down as a gain of 6, and that'll bring up second down.
Now 2nd and 4.
Completes it to Hardman.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people have to block in front of him? Either fellow receivers or offensive linemen. That makes it.
Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Xavier Woods with a pick. And the Panthers have just about sewn up this football game. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And this one now not quite over yet. Still 2 timeouts remaining defensively. And, boy, having that 3rd timeout would have really helped here.
Another example of why coaches really stress saving your timeouts for when you absolutely have to have them. They go over this all the time. Here's one of those situations.
And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down. And good vision there as it's across midfield and down to the 45-yard line.
Well, as we've learned over the years, just because a guy plays left tackle doesn't mean he doesn't have run blocking abilities. And we just saw it there. Controlled the line of scrimmage, created a big gain.
That's kind of a bonus. He's there to protect that high value that you have back under center, but he creates space in the run game.
Yeah, not only can he dance, he can mash, too.
And he will have a Panther 1st down, and it is celebration time on that sideline, and they've earned it. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the 4th quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
Again, a run with Gainwell.
And he is going to be stopped here at the line of scrimmage. And time is going to expire in this football game. So this one is over. A victory for Carolina. And they were spurred on by a strong performance in that 4th quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game. But when you throw one in the 4th quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger. And dominance is starting to take over, right? The way that you close, the way that you finish, that gets preached to you from the time you're playing Little League football all the way up through. And they closed them out with a big-time performance down the stretch.
So for the Panthers,
They get back to 500 at 8-8 with 1 game remaining.